All right. Well, I think that is everything all put away and cleaned up. Let's check. Yep. Okay. Get this out and yep, still missing the deep sleep emerald ore. Well, I guess it's time for some grind work. Patches, I'll be back when I get back. So hold down the airship, would you? Okay, so that is a dead end. Let's try this way. Some iron. You know what? I'm gonna light things up and then come back through. Shoot. Oh, light. Branch. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll light that. That goes up. I want to go down, so let's 1, 2. Mark the way home, and keep going. Now that's cool. Hey, what is this? I didn't double back on myself. Oh, wait a minute. All right, hold on. No other case. Oh, there's light coming from down there. What's going on? Hello? Hello? Oh, there's another torch down here. Okay. Well, let's just take a look. Hello? Hello? A door? Um, hello? Anybody home? Wow. It looks like it's been a really long time since anyone's been around here. What's this? A book. The Miner? Author unknown. Steve was an average guy, not too big, not too small. He grew up on a little farm on the edge of the village, and like most of the youth in his age, he longed to find adventure. Not that life was dull. There were always chores to do, and he enjoyed trading with the villagers, though they could be a touch hard to understand at times. Things changed one day when he found his pa's pickaxe in the shed. It was old and a touch rusty, but as he picked up beside him, was Pa calling to him from the past? Could he find the adventures that Pa told of? Steve placed another torch on the floor. Remember to mark your way home, he thought. Tick, 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 crack! Another stone gave way. On and on he dug, until finally, out of torches and food, Steve followed the trail that he had left himself and started to make his way back to the surface. Several times he passed offshoots from the main cave, and he paused to look into the yawning darkness. Once or twice, he was sure he heard a whispered "this way" from the gloom. Next time, he would think. Well, just stared out the window, waiting for adventure to come his way. On that day, Steve, like his pa before him, had found adventure right under his feet, and he had become a miner. Huh. Well, that was an interesting story. I'll have to come back down here and explore a little more and find out. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, I will have to come back down here and see if I can figure out where all this stuff came from. This is just odd. Well, speaking of running out of food and torches, I have food. Torches are running out. I'm gonna leave this stuff here, and I think I'm gonna go back for some supplies. Okay. And that's the way home, and
This way.
what was that?
This way.
Um, well, I mean, there is that offshoot. Well, I mean, that's the way home. Well, get that back here. That's the way home. Well, I mean, that does go up. I wonder if it's an alternate exit.
This way.
Um, oh, why not? I can always come back this way again. All right, let's just see where this takes us. All right, here we go. Okay, not good, not good. All right, come over to the light. Okay, all right. First I run out of torches. Then my stuff disappears, and now I gotta get out of here. Okay, wait. Okay, some more light up there. All right, gotta make a break for it. Oh yes, it's daylight. Okay, let's get out of here. And this is definitely not Sylvandale. Yeah, the world has changed. Well, it happened again, which can only mean one thing. Welcome to Season 4 on the Paperhats Survival Multiplayer server. Let's get started. Hey everyone, Future Glitch here, checking in. Hate to step in so early in the video, but yeah, had a slight mishap on day 1. You see, we had a great time with everything we did, and it was so much fun to just explore and have fun with the Paperhats. Unfortunately, for the first time in I don't know how long, somehow my microphone got muted in my recording software. So that means that basically you could hear everyone else, and on the day they could hear me, but in the recording, yeah, you couldn't hear me at all. So, gonna do things for day 1 just a little bit different, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll some highlights from day 1, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get started.
Let's do a quick countdown. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Paperhats Season 4! Woo!
Woo!
Let's go.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, time. Awesome. Oh.
Whoa. Sheep. I got sheep. Oh, I'll have a bed here in just a second.
Hey, Glitch, I have to congratulate you. You were the first death. Yeah. Oh, Dan is. Oof.
Oh, no.
There's a. Sorry. I was just gonna say. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, so what I was going to do is make a temporary.
I've got 9 pieces of bone. I'm
Oh,
almost there.
thanks so much. Hey, Mr. Gold, are you here?
I'm here, right coming up right now.
Glitch just gave us a stack of kelp.
Ooh.
Way, all right. We go down this staircase. That's right. That is right.
We're just luring you down there to die. You know that, right?
All right, I'm getting out of here.
I'm running.
Told you. Yep,
There we go.
down here.
All
Into
the horn.
battle.
Now, once you get to
Yeah!
the, once you,
I hear it.
You guys are scaring me. We're here looting the thing, and Glitch is like, yes, comparators. Oh God, what just happened? Oh God, there's so many shriekers here.
Just
There's so many.
run!
Just
Just run!
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Hmm.
Welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed the montage. I'm just going to say it. That was really frustrating when I went to review my video and all of my footage was there and just had a lot of great memories, but there was no voice for me. But this is Minecraft. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. But that being said, now that I'm back at base and where I'm going to kind of put my starter home, it looks like I've also had a few visitors with some of the sacred azaleas. But also on day one, kind of a recap since it was hard to see in the montage, or at least show in the montage. On the day, I did have a really generous donation. So many of the paper hats just gave me so much redstone because I've got so many plans for that. But it's great to have that, and also I was able to buy a stack of string off of Vic, and that way basically I can get another project working in the near future. But I think one of the more interesting times was actually raiding a ancient city, and though everybody else went for the loot, I went for, well, what I see as important, the redstone stuff. And at least for my troubles, I got 5 sticky pistons, some repeaters, and a comparator. I really could have gone with more, but there was a shrieker somewhere, and I kept tripping it, and I didn't want to die. But that being said, now that I'm starting to get our materials together and get everything together so that I can get my starter house, I think I'm going to do what I did last season. I'm going to go ahead and set up a safe house, a safe haven for people to come when they die and they don't have any of their gear, somewhere where they can just run in here at spawn, right by spawn point, which is right up there, and just give everybody a safe landing point so that they can get geared up and get back on the road. So let me go ahead and grab some materials and let's get something together. I'll be right back. Welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. This build was a lot of fun. In fact, when we decided to move on with this season in a new world, this design was actually the first thing that kind of came to me. Now, giving it a look over, this is going to be one, the safe house for the server, because our spawn point is actually right up there, which is now next to the nether portal tree that Dr. Jankovic built on stream. But here at the safe house, I thought last season I kind of went with the idea of comfort at home and went with the theme of kind of a hobbit hole. But to be honest, that didn't work out the way I really wanted it to. So this year I decided to try something a little different. And for this year season's safe house, we're going to have the Spawn Inn. So let's go ahead and take a look around and I'll give you a quick tour. So let's just say that one of the paper hats is out there in the world and they die and they don't have their spawn set. So they'll wind up there on the hill so they can quick run down the stairs, which again, Dr. Jankovic put those in, but they can run down. I've got this pretty well lit up, and actually off camera I found some pumpkins, so sooner or later I'm going to start turning those into jack-o'-lanterns to remove all this torch spam, but work on getting that cleaned up. But once they come down, they can come into the Spawn Inn. You know, we definitely will always leave a light on for you. And here in the lobby, I decided to have just a little bit of fun. So I put in a guest book, and I had, these are just regular old books right now. But being honest, since they added functional bookshelves in 1.20, I just had to include them. But once the person comes in, they have both supplies and guest bunks up in the bunkhouse. And here we've got some basic armor and some food that is all set up for them to come in and to get geared back up. Now, also, if it is nighttime outside and they want to skip over to the morning, I left a couple of bunk beds here that they can quick grab some sleep, and then immediately it will go to day and they can get on their way safely and efficiently. So that's the public end of this build. And then for now, instead of kind of hurrying off and making our way out into the world, many of us have decided to kind of camp here and spawn for a little while. So I decided to go ahead and set myself up a bit of a bedroom upstairs. And, right now it's not much, but I'm planning to add in a few things as time goes on. We've got the important things. We've got the orange and blue is hung. And also, the basics, crafting, smelting, a little bit of storage here, and eventually, as I get some books, I'll add them in here. I didn't mention this actually in when I came back from the day one montage, but another neat thing that happened was that I happened to find a shipwreck that had both a treasure map, and it also had two of the new smithing templates. I'm going to hold on to those for now, hopefully until I can get at least up to diamond gear. And also it had some other random loot like a heart of the sea and some emeralds. But another thing I did off camera was I got tired of having my tools breaking on me, so I went and made a sound investment. And I originally saw in the enchanting table that it was a Fortune 3 pick. And I was like, great. But then it came back as just about one of the best picks I could get early game. So this is my room. And then, of course, I left myself up here in the loft or attic. I left myself some storage. I'm going to do everything I can to not have this turn into a chest monster. No promises, just gonna say it. No promises, but it is one of my goals in this season to be a little more organized. And then outside, give that back. Outside, I've already got my farm set up with some bamboo that I came across. Again, the pumpkins, and I've got a wheat field going so that I can start making jack-o'-lanterns. Another thing that I've done that I really had some fun. I had to kind of dig into the hill. For once, I actually terraformed this hill down, and I have always struggled with that, but I think it actually came out pretty decently well. I want to replant some of the cherry saplings since I had to remove them all, but I think that the spawn in is off to a safe and good start. And, well, as the sign says, I do hope that some of the paper hats will be staying with us. But that is going to wrap things up for today. I'm really excited for the new season and all of the adventures that are going to be a part of that. For now, though, I've got a few ideas bubbling in my mind. You see, as I said before, I was given a whole lot of redstone to work with, and I think I have a few ideas for making our recovery efforts just a little more automated. But that's going to have to wait for next time. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, and also consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. My name is Glitch, and I do hope I'll see you next time for the next episode on the Paperhats Survival Multiplayer server. Thanks for watching.